Hello, my name is Pam Spencer, and I am currently taking the Education 639 course from Dr. Daniel Bayer at Liberty University. My presentation for this course is an evaluation and critique of three education technology websites. The three sites I have chosen to evaluate and critique are A Motivational Approach to Teachers' Technology Use, written by David Lucia and Netta Weinstein, and published in 2024 in the European Journal of Education. The second is Future Teachers Facing the Use of Technology for Inclusion by Vicente Mendez and others, published in 2022 by the Journal of Education and Information Technologies, and How Students Can Be Effective Citizens in a Digital Age by Sam Gillern and others, published in 2023 in the British Journal of Education Technology. I have appreciated the opportunity to enhance my own understanding regarding the effective use of technology in the classroom. The How Much Use of Technology in the Classroom article, a motivational approach to teachers' technology use. This study explored technology use in English language classrooms to understand how autonomy supportive and structured teaching styles influence positive outcomes in classroom technology use. The study determined that both teaching styles can enhance learning, but autonomy supportive teaching can enhance structured teaching. An example of this would be adjusting lessons based upon student preferences. Interest in academic environments can increase students' interest and learning outcomes. Second, how does technology affect students? Learning environments that are rich in technology use have proven to be useful in fostering interactive learning climates. Researchers have suggested that incorporating technology into interactive teaching supports students' well-being. These authors state that most research has sought to understand teachers' perceptions of the use of technology in the classroom or a student's perception of technology use. These authors feel it is important to understand whether teachers' teaching style links to students' need for autonomy, competence, interest, and effort. Their study involved 550 foreign language students aged 9 to 16 years. Data was collected during the 2020 and 2021 school year. Students completed survey investigating whether their psychological needs are satisfied based upon autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Academic well-being was measured by assessing interest and effort. Teachers completed a survey on whether they used technology and how often. They were also asked to describe their teaching style in regard to structure or autonomy support or a combination of each. In this graph that outlines the frequency they reported that they used technology use in the classroom, you will note that 47.5% always use technology, and about 19.8% often use technology. Only 1% used it rarely. There were no main effects noted between teachers' technology and students' interest. There were no main effects noted on teachers' structured teaching style, predicting students' interest. The study observed that the beneficial effect of technology use on learning outcomes does not depend merely on how often technology is used, but rather on whether frequent technology use is delivered in the context of an autonomy supporting teaching climate. Basically, technology use engaged students' intrinsic motivation, especially when students felt deeply supported by teachers. I appreciated this research study because sometimes, with all of the advances in technology, including AI, it feels like teachers could become obsolete. This study demonstrates that supportive teachers positively impact student engagement even though the lesson plan is technology-based. The next website is Future Teachers Facing the Use of Technology for Inclusion, a View from Digital Competence. The integration of technology for inclusion in the field of education has made it possible to provide training processes of a more personalized nature to allow students with specific needs to be catered to by different tools. However, beyond the availability or lack thereof of technological alternatives, it is essential for the different agents involved in the design, implementation, and evaluation of teaching and learning processes to have the necessary technological skills to take advantage of their full potential. Efforts have been made to promote different guidelines based upon the digital training of teachers, with the understanding that they are key both in the attention to diversity and in the use of digital resources. The same training should be included for future teachers in inclusion and attention to diversity. The study integrated qualitative and quantitative methods and included 166 prospective teachers in basic teacher training. The questionnaire queried the participants regarding the perception of their own digital competence and how they intended to use technology to improve inclusion. The results showed that participants considered different concepts that are key to inclusion. Also, it was noted that there was a noticeable idealization of one's own digital competence. The study recommended steps to improve teacher training. The first was make technology available to learners with disabilities. Second, redefine instructional methods for learners with disabilities in both online and face-to-face models. And third, teachers should use technologies daily to improve their instruction, motivation, and inclusion process for their students. Creative communication helps students meet their need for self-expression and creativity. I felt this study was too nebulous to provide conclusive evidence of how to help teachers use technology in a way that recognizes diversity and special needs. Also, actual teachers should have been included in the study. The next website is How Students Can Be Effective Citizens in a Digital Age, Establishing the Teacher's Perceptions on a Digital Citizenship Scale. A 2021 report from the Education Commission of the states indicates that although most states have introduced policies concerning digital citizenship, only about 10 states have codified such policies. It is essential that teachers know and understand digital citizenship and teach the precepts of digital citizenship to their students. The International Society for Technology and Education, abbreviated ISTE, standard for digital citizenship, is focused upon safe, legal, and ethical participation in digital spaces. This standard is accompanied by 4 substandards focused on competencies around managing digital identity, positive, safe, legal, and ethical digital behavior, rights and obligations of using and sharing intellectual property, and managing personal data and maintaining digital privacy and security online. What is already known about this topic? Digital citizenship is crucial for modern society and involves becoming a well-informed and responsible participant in digital spaces. Teachers play an important role in helping children develop their digital citizenship skills. What this paper adds. This study presents a new validated model that conceptualizes 4 key constructs of digital citizenship: digital ethics, participation and engagement, informed citizens, and civic know-how. It also establishes a scale for these 4 constructs and measures teachers' perceptions of digital citizenship. The research on this website was convoluted and difficult for me to follow. I believe the main point established by the research is that it is awareness, internet political activism, technical skills, critical perspective, and communication that enhances digital citizenship. It is important for teachers to be aware of the different aspects of digital citizenship and to impart the information to their students. However, students should be allowed to choose their level of involvement. Teachers' views can shift over time, particularly with the emergence of new technologies. The teacher's digital citizenship scale can be used to evaluate the educator's perceptions of digital citizenship across time. Thank you very much for participating and reviewing my analysis and critique. I look forward to your comments.